Alrighty, welcome back to the CryptoLabs YouTube channel. Quick little Sunday update. You know I like to do these, and today I wanted to jump into the Underdog investor group and do a whole behind the scenes look at what we're calling V2. Basically, massive upgrades. We are capping, we're almost at our cap rate. I'm going to talk about all of this and our plans into sort of November, December, and into the new year. We have also brought on some amazing team members, from technical analysis to project research to now members can even submit projects, and within 24 to 48 hours, we'll have reviews and we'll give feedback upon projects, really opening up the deal flow for what's available. So we're going to have some fun here. I'm going to rip through this really quick. Right before I do get into it, we just had this posted this morning, and I wanted to share it because I think most people who attempt the DeFi game alone, they keep repeating the same mistakes and they keep getting rugged, or they keep going into dApps. True DeFi is very different. And so Kyle here left this. He just wanted to share a big win. Big shout out to Colin and the community in True DeFi. Get this, and I really, really hope that we can apply this. I've never been more diversified in this game. Spreading some stuff in base swap, pancake swap, ProFi so far after just a few days of really testing the waters, and it's a game changer. Once people see the power of True DeFi, they will never touch an ROI Dapp again. Or when you do, you'll understand it's a gamble play, and strategically you can make money in the ROI Dapp stuff, but you're out of control. You have no control. So I used to invest in passive income projects when I was a part of another community, and it all went to hell. But liquidity pools are much better, more fun, and accessible for me. The ability to provide liquidity for the network and get rewarded like a freaking banker is a really cool feeling. Thanks to the community for the support, the questions. As this form of crypto investment was totally new for me, a lot of people who join us, it is. Those who stick with the education and they actually work through it, they get amazing results. A lot of people just join and they're like, oh, this is too difficult. And they're like, it's too hard. And they never ask for support. If you join us, ask for support when you need it. Make me feel, the guys never make me feel foolish for asking potential foolish questions in the chat. There are no foolish questions. Okay. Let's talk about our expansion plans. Now, right before I do, we have added a lot of really cool new features. Up top here, when you join us, you go through the investor initiation and you actually go through a really, really slick onboarding process. You understand our overall strategy. We get really clear on your personal targets, all the little details you need to know. Once that's done, you come join us in the Underdog Investor HQ. Here you get a little direction on where to find the weekly investor reports, call replays, our NFTs, blah, blah, blah. Then we have our Underdog Investor Group Success Plan, where we really just break down the overall strategy into some simple steps. This will take you an hour to get through. Then you're fully up to speed with our strategies. We have the six-figure DeFi Earner Challenge that's launching in 2 weeks. We have our 100K Portfolio Challenge that's launching around the same time. I'll explain the details. Then you have access to crypto educational courses. We have our Crypto and DeFi Educational Portal, which is a very in-depth portal and education. If you haven't yet really played with the True DeFi stuff, or you're newer to crypto, when you come in here, you've got obviously coursework. We're doing some additional features in here to make it even better. And then, of course, you have your study chat. So we're always in here helping people out as they go through the material. Then we have our technical analysis area. If you are looking to get into liquidity pools, into True DeFi, and you want to time things with a little more precision, this is an awesome group. The course is being built out as we speak, but the technical analysis area will be launched here in 2 days, where we have our TA dashboard. You get access to TA tools. You get access to TA call replays. And of course, you'll get access to community questions. You can submit, hey, I'm looking at this pair, or I'm looking to add this to my bull run portfolio. You know, what are we thinking from a TA point of view? And David, who's running the TA, super, super genius. He's been doing it for almost a decade, is running this community here. And of course, there are call replays, so I won't play it. But as you can see, we started these already last week, where David looks at different coins, tokens, some projects we're in, different correlations, different TA tools, and does a mix of teaching and walkthroughs. So this is wicked awesome feature that we just added. And of course, our financial freedom formula for really understanding how money flows in and out of your life. Highly recommend you going through that. Then we have our investor groups. We have our community deal flow and project finder. This is something we just added. And here we as a community, like I'll get 10 projects across my desk on a weekly basis, and so does the team. We actually have a Slack for it. It takes us about a week sometimes to fully review a project. And so in this community, we post those projects, typically before YouTube hears about it. Many times I'm still in due diligence, and then eventually YouTube hears about it, but I realize it's a crap project and we never share it on YouTube or in the community or anything like that. You'll get access to that deal flow and, of course, community deal flow. So there's already some really cool projects in here that are being shared. Then we take those as a team, we research, and if a member posts a project and it gets picked to be added to our portfolio, you also get a finder's fee, which is pretty cool for those who are a little more active in it. But you can come in here at any given time and just see what are people kind of looking at, and what are people like. There's always a new opportunity. In fact, there's probably 10 opportunities every day. We're just looking for the one and the one best one. But this is a really awesome feature that was added. The Bull Run and Wealth Builder, we're actually creating this 100K portfolio challenge as a 5X, a 10X, and a 25X challenge, like a portfolio construction challenge. And if you allocate the proper portfolio, you can see everywhere from 5X to 25X in the Bull Run. And so if a challenge is to build a 10K portfolio and 10 exit, you've got 100K next bull run. If you're working with 5K and you want a 25 exit, you get the point. Or 3K and you want a 25 exit, you get the point. And the Bull Run Wealth Builder community is all about that. We're exploring different research on different big cap, mid cap, small cap. Bull Run questions get added into here. So we have our own feed, our own community, and of course, Bull Run chat. So it is like, if you look at it, it's much like a Discord with the channels on the left. We just don't like Discord, and we like having more control of we like simplifying it, because Discord can be insane. And so each one of these is basically what a channel would be on Discord, except we have more control. Again, if you have a look, we have more control on how we structure things, how we create the dashboards, and how we do all that fun stuff. The True DeFi Investor Group, of course, is where we seek out True DeFi projects. We have different projects, different announcements. We have a DeFi feed, DeFi chat as well to help people through some DeFi stuff. Someone was having a hard time withdrawing wrapped ETH at 40% on a project, and obviously we help them out with that. The Side Hustle Entrepreneurship Group launches end of the month, so stay tuned for that. And of course, we have our DGen Cafe and Investor Group, and then we have our Investor Fast Track Coaching Program. One big feature that was added to our one-on-one program is you have a support call request. You click on that and you could book a call. So we used to hold a weekly call. Then we started holding one-on-one calls, and now they're by request. So when you need support from us, you click on that. A zap gets sent out to our team Slack. We get your question, and we reach back out to you and book a call, typically within 24 to 48 hours in the Investor Fast Track Coaching. So a lot of big updates. Now that does come at a cost. And before I explain that, I want to make sure I hit them all. Yeah, we got our groups open. We got the support for the one-on-one. We have our community deal flow that was just launched today. Releasing November 1st, the technical analysis area will be out. November 8th, we are also starting portfolio review calls. So you can bring your portfolio and submit it, and we pick the 2 or 3 portfolios that we want to review, and we review them live. We give you feedback. How can you maximize not just passive income returns, but bull run portfolio returns? November 14th, the 6-figure DeFi challenge the earner challenge is coming out. It is slick. We go through 7 quests. Within each quest, there's missions: $3 a day, $10 a day, $25, $50, $100, $200, and $300 per day. And we break down step by step how you can get there. I'm jumping on a client win call this week with someone who's around $250 per day right now. Like, a lot of people think this stuff is impossible. It's not. You just have to apply yourself. So that's coming out here on the November 14th. November 21st, our $100,000 portfolio challenge comes out. We got our Side Hustle Entrepreneurship coming out. So pretty much hit them all. This does come at a cost. We are capping members. We were going to cap members at 400. We have surpassed 400. We're quickly coming close to 500 members. We are going to be closing the doors at 500. And that's going to be our crew for potentially the end of the year. And as members leave, which they're welcome to do so, we will open the doors to fill the 500 spots. But we're going to basically be focused on building the most badass community that's ever existed in DeFi. Insane levels of support if you look at our live calls. True DeFi implementation call next week with Colin for concentrated liquidity. We have our crypto education and support study call coming up here, technical analysis session with David. And my end of week, we talk about portfolios and the changes in DeFi and changes in my portfolio on Fridays. That's all in 1 week. You've got support in group chats. You've got support in communities. You've got support on these calls. And we have a messenger option as well. Like, you have support. And everyone who joins us, who applies it, is always like, this is by far the best community I've ever joined, and I'm never leaving. If you join this and you are just thinking that you can click a button and make millions of dollars and put no effort in, this group is not for you. You're going to hate it, and you're going to think it was a waste of your money. You have to apply it. You have to treat this like you're building a business. But for those who do, the sky is literally the limit. Again, I have a call with someone this week who's doing around $250 a day. And we'll probably talk about how to get to 300, 400, 500 per day on that call. But you have to apply yourself. Now, we are capping at 500. We're growing there very, very quickly. So at 500, like, if you go on our website and you can no longer apply for the Underdog Investor Group, or you can no longer literally pay for it, then it is shut down. And two, the price is going to be doubling. So we're going to shut it down. We're going to cap the doors. Everyone who has joined us before that is locked in at their original price. Everyone who joins us after that, because we are capped anyway, the price is doubling because of all the added support. We added 2 more team members, and I'll probably be adding 2 more researchers by the end of the year, so we can get a lot of projects going, a lot of deal flow, and everyone will be making money. And then we have plans for March to actually launch our own project, but that I'll talk about later. If you've been on the fence, come join us. November will literally be the most exciting month in the Underdog Investor Group ever. Get in, lock your rate, get in before the 500 members, and lock in your rate. You'll enjoy all the upgrades. You'll enjoy all the updates. And let's make some DeFi money together. Let's make some returns. Just apply yourself. Promise me you'll apply yourself, because if you're going to come in here and waste your time and waste our time, it's literally a waste of everyone's time. You got to treat it like a business. I'm just being real. A lot of people don't. They think this is ROI Dapps, and they're just going to put $50 in and become millionaires. That's not it here. You can give it a few weeks and you will get it. Like, so many members in here have never touched it, never touched DeFi. And within 2 weeks, 4 weeks, they're like, I was really overwhelmed at first, but now it's easy. You'll get there. Just commit to it. And that's all I got. Looking forward to the start of the week. I probably won't be releasing as many videos because we're busy kind of building this stuff out, but we'll be doing our Monday video, and I'll probably pop in on a Wednesday or Thursday and do another video and kind of share some stuff that's going on in the DeFi world. But this is by far the best group, the best community. Come join it. You'll see it. We've got the proof to back it up, and pages of client testimonials and results and case studies and video calls now and video review calls. And we're not slowing down anytime soon. We're going all in on this, and we keep adding new features. So come check it out if you so feel called to do so. Let's go make some DeFi passive income and become the bank. You can become the bank. Literally, that's what DeFi is. A lot of people don't understand that. So that's that. I don't know. I'm going to leave my face in the, actually, I'm just going to pop up some videos here and here and here. Maybe you'll find them valuable, some strategic strategy DeFi videos. Do check them out. And with that said, I'm going to get out of here. Peace.